Nice. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Gonna be trying to stay focused today, so hopefully you have some study material yourself, and you're gonna be getting in the zone with me and knocking some work out. I'm actually just exploring a little bit today myself. So right now I'm diving into a little bit of wood design, and like I've thrown up over there in the chat, I'm gonna be looking at the differences between solid shear walls versus segmented versus perforated. And this is a great little design example here from the SEAOC design manual. So I'm going to be going through this myself with some paper and pencil here, and going to be learning a little bit myself. So let's get it. Absolutely annihilating the NDS with me here, so that's what I got going on down here. I was trying to get the stream up earlier where that you guys can actually see a concurrent screen, just like my videos where like I actually am doing calculations myself, but unfortunately my potato computer can't handle that much processing. So when I hopefully upgrade a computer for all of you and the channel in the near future, we'll be able to get that going. You can see everything that I'm writing down live in front of everybody, all my mistakes, all of my screw-ups. But until then, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see what I'm actually writing down, but you'll be able to see the problem that I'm going through. Appreciate it, Kennedy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Gotta say, it's been a pretty successful day. I've gotten 0 studying done until now, and I think I've learned 3 hours worth of computer knowledge on streaming and how to set things up. So, you know, there's always a silver lining. Oh, Viva la France! Thanks for stopping in from halfway around the world. That is freaking cool, man. getting into a side tangent before I even get into this problem. I'm in the special design provisions for wind and seismic, and now I'm getting kicked over and I'm checking out the ASCE 716. But more than that, I'm going to go to the section that they reference, which is Seismic Design, Chapter 12. And it's always a good practice when you're studying, and even when you're working, to go a little deeper and don't ignore the commentary. There's some great additional information and clarity that you can find to some of the text that can be a little dry in the provisions. So don't just kind of let the commentary collect dust. Although I don't have too many tabs in it, I do have a couple that are very useful. Let me know if I'm shouting also. I'm not sure if I set up the audio that well. This is exactly what I'm talking about in the commentary. I was looking for this figure for Pilaster design for so long, and I couldn't remember where I saw it. And when I asked around, people were like, what are you talking about? I don't remember seeing anything. Holy hell. Commentary 12, figure C12.11-3. There it is.
tight? Could you hold me tight? Could you hold me tight? Don't turn on the lights. I don't wanna fight with you. Don't turn on the lights. I don't wanna fight with you.
Always gotta have your stickies. Gotta tab it up. book on my desk or that you see up on screen. What's up on screen is the SEAOC design manual for for like wood design. So it's the SEOC, so it's the Structural Engineers Association of California. They have some great design manuals. I have the special design provisions for wind and seismic in front of me for this problem. This is where I could draw for you guys. Trust me, when I get the computer upgrade, we're gonna be doing so much more live stuff for everyone to follow along with. Just can't do it with the mouse and keyboard right now. And the laptop that I do all my like actual like note taking on that you've seen in my videos, it can't handle the streaming capabilities right now. Not right now, just can't. I think 12-year-old computer. Alright, so I just want to point out, they gave us strength level, so LRFD. And then moving forward here, if you see this one right here, they actually already plugged this into ASD, so they slapped on a 0.7 right here. And since we're designing wood sheathed shear walls, personally myself, I'm more accustomed to designing for ASD rather than LRFD. So you can do both, but so much more used to ASD for wood design. So that's where you want to make sure that you're not mixing the two by accident. You want to choose and then move forward here. Muhammad, let's go! Glad you're here. Just in the nick of time. What are you working on? Type 15-30 second grade 1. We'll design the shear wall. Okay. Duh. Okay. So they gave us the sheathing. Now we need a nailing pattern. Structural 1 grade. 15-30 seconds. I'm getting at 4 inches on center for edge nailing. That gives us a VN equals 1020 PLF, and then divide by omega, which is 2.0 for ASD. For the footnotes, in the wood frame shear walls, it's going to get you 510 PLF capacity, which is greater than the demand of 420. That's good. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of a weird way that they do it. I don't do that. So they actually applied omega to their demand side, the required demand, and then just took the value from the tables per the NDS, the Special Design Provisions for Wind and Seismic, and then just used them straight up. Instead of dividing these capacities by 2, they just multiplied their demand by 2. So, a little strange here. I don't do it that way, but obviously it gets the same answer. And then, as you see here, panel edge is 4 inch. That's what I came to as well, so that's nice. And then intermediate frame members, 12 inches on center is kind of a typical standard. So we're good to go. What did they do? Oh, they did 8D nails. Yeah, you could do 8D nails. I did 10D nails. So I bumped it a little bit. Same everything besides the fact it's 10D nails, and then your fastener penetration is a little bit deeper. So, you know, I like that though. until just now. So this is the design problem I'm doing right now is from a 2012 design manual, so it's referencing older code, so you gotta be careful of that. They call out referencing table 11E to get capacities for your anchor bolts of your shear wall to your concrete foundation, and they just reference this table. I'm like, what? What are they talking about? I don't see this anywhere in the NDS. And so I just happened to pull up and see what the old one was, and this is actually now located in chapter 12 of the 2015, which is, I know, a step behind as well. You have the 2018, and then I think you have the newest one about to come out in 2021. But just for the sake of going through some design problems, let's not worry too much about current codes. I never realized that you have this condition. I've always designed the anchor bolts or slapped them into like something like the Kilty Profis or something to make sure that you have adequate strength per anchor bolt. I didn't realize they straight up had design values. So this is phenomenal. 12E is where I'm at in the 2012. Sheldon, doing good. Doing good. I'm actually just wrapping up some studying here. I got a little bit of dinner I gotta eat and the workout I gotta do, but finally spent ended up spending 3 hours today trying to get this live stream going. But now I think we're running pretty smooth. So moving forward, I'll be setting up a lot more study sessions live for everybody. So doing great now. Not as much studying as I wanted to do today, but hey, now that we got kind of the lab set up here at the back of the auditorium, we're ready to knock it out of the park moving forward. Hope you're doing good. Appreciate it, Sheldon. It was a big struggle today. I really do appreciate that. You'll see my actual hand counts live in the future here if I can get my hands on a better computer eventually. Mine that I do all my videos on, where you see me actually writing stuff digitally, just couldn't handle the streaming process. So unfortunately, you can only see kind of the problem I'm going through in studying, but you can't see anything that I'm doing. So we will wrap up next time. Me. But if you're following along, then it's a we. I will follow up with the rest of the design for the standard shear wall. And then, this is what I actually wanted to get to the meat of today, if I wasn't having technical issues or, getting my IT skills sharpened, is getting to the segmented shear wall method. So, all of that will be next time. I hope you're there to join me. I'm getting hungry right now, and like I said, gotta go get a workout in. Gotta make sure that you're not just sitting in front of a computer all day. As much as studying, as much as a good thing as studying is, it's not everything. So, gotta keep the mind sharp, but you also gotta keep the body sharp. And as you can probably see from me, I probably can bump up, the body aspect of it a little bit. So, glad everybody who came in and joined me today studying. hope to see you next time. Before you go, if you're liking the kind of the vibe that I had going on here today, like the video. Helps out. I don't really know how, but you know, everyone on YouTube says to do it, so hey, I'm gonna say it too, and I'm gonna be one of those sheep. No, but in all honesty, if you did like it, and if you like what we got going on here, and you're learning a little bit, or this is just a place to give you some calm clarity for yourself in your own studies, even if it's not engineering, leave a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you here back having a conversation again, or just sitting quietly and going through your studies. So, without ado, oh, Sheldon's gonna get me in the last second here. All right, before I log off, yeah, so this is kind of a cool little free PDF software. It's called, I think they changed names. What is this called now? Drawboard? It's called Drawboard? Yeah, Drawboard. And I like it a lot. They're trying to rival Bluebeam. So Bluebeam is what I use in my professional setting. I use it for everything. I mean, it's that hand in hand with like Revit, and then your engineering analytical software. So yes, I am very, very familiar with Bluebeam. They are the pinnacle of Bluebeam or of PDF editing software. I like them the best, but they're a little expensive for where I'm at with the Kestävä channel right now. So free is always good by me, and actually, as an alternative for people who can't get their hands on Drawboard or on Bluebeam, Drawboard is a great free alternative that is very, very powerful. I actually talked with the CEO of the company back at a conference without even realizing it. He's just a young guy. I think he's right around my age, and they are trying to kind of rival Bluebeam and take it a step further of the PDF editing software where you can draw, you can sketch in real time, and collaborate with your whole design team in that kind of method. So keep an eye out for them. So far, this free version of it I have loved for years now, so check it out. And I'm not affiliated in any way, shape, or form. Just saying, I like the product, me personally, in tandem with Bluebeam. So there you go, my man. That's where I'm gonna end it. Thank you everyone for being here. I already gave the outro speech. Subscribe, like, do all the crazy stuff if you want. If you don't want to, hey, it's no big deal. And I will hopefully catch you back here next time, lurking around the auditorium. This is Rich with Team Kestävä, and I will see everybody